Now we will be discussing about gametogenesis in detail. As I said, gametogenesis is the first process of the pre-fertilization event or the sexual reproduction that is taking place in different organisms. Now, as I even said earlier, gametogenesis is the process of formation of gametes. The process by which gametes are formed in individual organisms, that process will be called as gametogenesis. Now, since it is a process which involves the formation of gametes, gametes are a type of cells. And when you study about gametes, you need to keep one thing in mind, which is gametes are always haploid. Now, what do you mean by haploid? They have only one set of chromosomes present. Okay, so remember, gametes are always haploid and they have only one set of chromosome which will be present. Talking about different type of organisms, again, the type of gametes found in organisms is different. Since the hierarchy, when you see the animal kingdom, you will come to know that different organisms will have different type of gametes, which is broadly divided into two types: homogametes, or they can also be called as isogametes, and the second type is heterogametes or anisogametes. Homogametes or isogametes will be those type of gametes which are morphologically similar. Now, what do you mean by morphologically similar? Appearance wise, the male as well as the female gamete, they will be similar. It will be difficult to distinguish between which is the female gamete and which is the male gamete. So, if you see the gametes of the organisms in which the gametes are homogametes or isogametes, you will see that they are almost similar in size. You cannot say which of the following can be a male gamete or the female gamete. Now, example of organisms in which you find homogametes or isogametes mainly includes algae. Again, algae like Cladophora and Eulothrix are the algae in which you find morphologically similar, or you can say homogametes. Next is heterogametes. As the name suggests, hetero means different, right? And gametes means gamete of the germ cells. So, morphologically distinct or you can say morphologically dissimilar gametes can be called as anisogametes or heterogametes. When you talk about the heterogametes, that means there will be one male gamete and another one will be a female gamete. In case of heterogametes, the male gamete is generally small in size and it is motile. When you talk about the male gamete of plants or algae, the term given for the male gamete is enterozoid. Whereas, when you talk about the male gamete of humans, it is called as sperm. Either of the way, this will be smaller in size and they will be motile. If you see the anthrozoid of an algae, it appears somewhat like this. It is a motile structure and small in size. Whereas the sperm, it has a head region, a neck region or the middle piece, and then there comes the tail. Okay. If you talk about the female gametes, the female gamete is generally large in size and it is non-motile. Whether you take it that of a plant, algae or of humans, The female gamete is generally represented by the term ovum. As I said, it will be larger in size with no flagella or cilia, so hence it will be non-motile.